let's take a look at the big issues facing voters across America. Michigan, Kentucky, California, and Vermont are voting to safeguard abortion. However, Montana residents will vote on the Born Alive law, which would require medical care to be provided to infants born alive after failed abortions. According to the Associated Press, supporters say the proposal is meant to prevent the killing of infants after failed abortions, which is already illegal.
South Dakota, North Dakota, Arkansas, Missouri, and Maryland are all voting on the legalization of recreational marijuana. Being highlighted as well are plans to erase past marijuana-related convictions for nonviolent offenders. This does not include those convicted for selling to minors or driving while high.
This one may surprise you. More than 150 years after slaves were freed in the US, voters in Alabama, Louisiana, Oregon, Vermont, and Tennessee will soon decide whether to close loopholes that lead to forced labor for convicts. According to the AP, nearly 20 state constitutions include language permitting slavery and involuntary servitude as criminal punishments. In recent years, Colorado, Nebraska, and Utah voted to remove the language from their founding frameworks.
This next proposal likely stems from government restrictions on churches during the height of the pandemic. Arkansas is voting on the Arkansas Religious Freedom Amendment to protect religious practices. The law would amend the state constitution to provide that, quote, government shall not burden a person's freedom of religion. Opponents worry that this could excuse actions negatively impacting public health and safety, like gathering during a pandemic, and they say it could promote bigotry and discrimination.
One state wants to go beyond the Second Amendment's current protections for gun owners, while another seeks to strengthen gun restrictions. Iowa voters will decide on adding the right to keep and bear arms to their state constitution. However, Oregon voters could strengthen gun restrictions with changes to firearm ownership laws. The Oregon initiative also prohibits possession of ammunition magazines capable of holding more than 10 rounds.